Hello and we're back. I'm Normal Player Guy. Now next will be another video in the series of shoulda, woulda, coulda. Should you, would you, and could you summon? Now today's video for the series is going to be on the brand new LRs that have come out as STR, KAIOKEN Goku, and I believe it's Tech Great Ape Vegeta. Now this is about a day late, but it's not so much a matter. So one thing to go with this is normally, should you spend stones on this? No, hell no. And considering it's in the middle of the 7th anniversary campaign, granted, whilst the banner does have 4 LRs on there, you've got God Goku and Angel Vegeta, still wouldn't do it. However, just to remind you, it is actually in the 7th anniversary, and everyone got a bunch of tickets. Well, you should have gotten a bunch of tickets for playing the game. I think you get off the bat 35, which is a good for 5 summons, 5 free summons on either this banner, the Super Saiyan 4s, or the Gods. Now, you could spend any one of them. So, if you have one of each of the Gods and the Super Saiyan 4s, why not? Why not put all 5 into this? Now, I did put all 5 into that, as I have at least one of each. In fact, I believe I've got 3 and 2. But I did put my into this, and I didn't get anything out of it special. But hey, it was free, so why not? If you don't have both of the new LRs come out for the main anniversary theme, put them into that, because as well the banner is just way better in general anyway. So we're going to kick it off. As we're on Vegeta's page, let's have a look at this. So he leads the Inhuman Deeds and Giant Ape Power for a flat out 4 key 150% to stats. Considering that the 200% leads have now started to come out, this is not quite as good as it could be. However, the 4 key is extremely nice, especially for Inhuman Deeds. Now let's have a check out for this guy, because I don't really know much about him. So his 12 key looks like it raises attack for 1 turn, so that I believe is just a 30% raise. Yeah, that's a nice 30% raise. Ah, right, and his 18 key is an AOE, so can be good. Typically, that doesn't do a lot of damage, but on LRs and this shiny new LR, it probably does do a lot of attack. So here we go. Okay, so if there's an enemy whose name includes Goku, just standalone Goku, you have an entrance animation, and you get 3 keys 60% for the rest of the battle. That can come in quite a lot. There's endless amount of docking events, endless amounts of infinite history in Super Battle Road where you will come across this. That could be quite handy, really handy. It's a shame it's not just attack and defense, or even like defense 30%. But the fact you get an additional 3 key with this guy's going to be hitting hard. There's no doubt, especially with LR stats. What is his stats? He ends up at, if you have 15,500 attack. That's a little on the short side, because he has an AoE there. It does go up 20,000 when he's at Rainbow. That's not bad. Right, so where else we go? Let's see. So he gets flat out start of turn, 3 key, and 100% attack and defense. Okay, not bad. Not great, but not bad. Additional 60% when performing a super attack, and additional defense 60% if it's an ultra. Okay, right. So he's got to go first. Guards all, really? Guards all attacks? Wow. Does he actually guard all attack? I'm gonna have to check in game as I go through this, just in case that might be a typo. Does he really guard all attacks? Plus an additional key 3 and attack 30% within the same turn when guard is activated. So that means when he gets hit. So, oh yeah, it is. It's guards all attack. I'll be damned. Wow, this guy is actually quite good. AoE, guards. He's getting key here and attack. He's getting key here and attack if it's a Goku. Key here. So how what's he getting prior to his entrance? So he gets 4 key from his passive, and let's assume you get 3 from the other passive. So that's 7. Then you're on 10. Let's see. And then you get, wow, you already get out. And then he's going to have this. Wow, okay, this guy's actually really good. He's going to be really solid. What does this Great Ape do? These generally don't do much. 5 key. Oh, okay, so that just means you're guaranteed to super attack, so you're not wasted. I always hate it when it's like 1 key or you get absolutely nothing. 5 key, that's nice. I bet you this guy is absolutely crazy. Yeah, greatly raises attack, so that's like a 50% raise, isn't it? Yeah, that's actually going to hurt a lot. So, what I've been looking forward to see, because I'm going to use this guy as a guest mainly, as I don't have him, not just yet. I have enough yellow coins to probably pull him, but that'll be for a while. So I pulled up this guy, which is the old Inhuman Deeds of 130%. So this guy straight up replaced. However, what I like about this is the links you can get. So we've got, let's have a look. I believe you can get over 9,000 Shattering the Limit and Legendary Power. Is that right? We have same warrior race, royal lineage, over 9,000, shattering the limit, legendary power. Yeah, we can. So we can get these. We can get these, which is attack, key in attack, and of course, attack. That's not bad. And of course, when we actually transform, I believe we can also get, is it royal prodigies? Yeah, a royal lineage. Royal lineage. And we have a look at this guy. Royal lineage, which is key and attack. Wow, okay, these guys can become best friends. Yeah, that's really good. Um, you can quite easily run this guy, who also has an AoE, I believe, as well. So that's pretty good. Yeah, there you go. These 12 keys in AoE, so they're going to set out well. As I say, they're going to share key and attack, and over 9,000 is not one you're going to get. It is mainly a Saiyan Saga, which you will be able to run them on. I'll bring that category up in a moment. But yeah, that's actually not too bad. If we take him off and have a look at the next guy, so the next guy you could possibly use as well is possibly this guy, but no, I'm afraid not. Outside of legendary power, I'm afraid you don't have any links whatsoever. So if you're looking to pair him up with him, that's a straight up no. However, this guy. So a lot of people, or probably almost everyone, has this guy, and he's a nice, straight up, easier unit as well. Same sort of deal, just not the LR. Also gets a big attack buff if you're facing against a Goku family. So together, they could work really, really well. What I'm seeing with this guy is he's got royal lineage over 9,000 and shattering the limit. You are able to get those key in there. So how much does shattering the limit gets 2 key, and you end up with 5% attack and defense at the max level. So yeah, that's going to be really nice. The fact that this guy is going to have 13 key prior to his entrance animation, then he's going to get shattering the limit from one great unit, and perhaps an even better unit defensively, I'll admit. That's actually pretty good. This guy, how did he guards attack? He's going to be absolutely insane. If you pull him, congratulations. I would bet in Human Deeds and Giant 8 Power. Personally, you wouldn't use it on Giant 8 Power because that's more of a Super Saiyan 4 kind of deal. But yes, we have a look at the Inhuman Deeds category. So this guy straight up replaced, as I say. So he's now not looking too bad. You can now build a decent enough team. So there's this guy, so with the Inhuman Deeds, but you're not going to get anything outside of Legendary Power. So that's a bit of a waste. But as I say, those two link up fairly well. Who else do we have in here? Let's see. You are going to get. Right. Yes. No. Okay. So that is the TUR, the LR for the Prime Battle of Vegeta, isn't it? That's not going to be the greatest unit there. This guy in here you could run. Looking better. If you think about just using it with current trend LRs, you could probably get this. You could probably use this. Might be able to get away with it for that, but not too bad. You would probably have to base it around these two, really. These three, really. These people. It's like this category still needs some work. So that's that one. So heading on to the other new guy. So I'm looking forward to reading him. And Goku's always been better, hasn't he? Against. But then again, guarding all attacks is difficult to beat. So all out struggle and final trump. That's 4 key and 150% of stats. Not so much needed on Final Jump, but All Out Struggle is probably going to be a good one. I brought up a few characters within the relevant other categories that you would use him on to see how well he could stack up. So this guy, 30% raise to his stats, and he 100% raised his stats for the two. Wow. Ooh, 4%. See, that's not a big deal. Now, you might think that, 4% HP loss on 18 key, that's bad. Actually, not really, especially when you're getting a 100% raise. That's absolutely mental. Well, yeah, that does actually beat him on super attack effect. So after this guy supers, I imagine if you double supered, you get this, then you get this, and then you're looking quite good. So let's see what he does. Let's see. If there's an enemy whose name includes Vegeta, stand alone at the start of character's turn, entrance, animation, key 3, 70% for the rest of the battle. Why does he get 70% when Vegeta only gets 60%? That doesn't make any sense. They always do like to shaft Vegeta a little bit. That doesn't make any sense. So let's see. 100% at start of turn. That's the same. Key +7 for 7 turns from start of turn. Oh, that's a bit different. Plus an additional attack and defense 59% when performing a super attack. Okay. Plus an additional attack 59% if it's an ultra super. Okay, right. So again, it's 1% less on attack and defense, but this time on an 18 key, you get attack rather than Vegeta's defense. And again, it's 1% higher. I don't know why they've done that. Randomly changes key spheres of a certain type. That's STR to STR. Okay, so he's actually an orb changer. That's actually really good. That is actually one of the best features of this unit because he massively raises attack and defense on his 18 key. So orb hungry, but you absolutely want to get that. And a high chance that's a 50% to perform a crit. Ooh, actually, that is close. This guy will be hitting much harder than this guy, no doubt. The fact that this guy guards means that he's going to have more value in slot 1, especially on Inhuman Deeds, and even on Giant Ape Power. He's going to be much more defensively viable and therefore hold quite a lot of value. But this guy, once he gets this off, yeah, and if he gets this 50% chance of performing a crit, what does he have at like 55%? Slightly higher attack. If you have a couple of dupes, that's not bad. Not bad here. He's definitely better. Oh, that's a shame. It's guard versus a really ridiculous amount of stats. It's kind of like that say Namek Saga Vegeta. They just gave him a ridiculous stats after his super attacks. Ooh, I don't know. I think I prefer this guy. This guy's got it again. It's just defense here, massive defense here. Yeah, this guy's going to be hitting like an absolute truck. So he runs All Out Struggle and Final Trump, but he is a Saiyan Saga unit. Now, if we have a look, these links, you can get some of them on it. I've actually pulled up a few people to see how they stack against some of the higher end units within, say, like Saiyan Saga, for example. So in this one, we have this Kid Gohan. Now, he's actually a better unit than a lot of people can give him credit for. His 12P does lower attack as well. But you are going to get Shattering the Limit and Legendary Power, and I believe Saiyan Lineage. Let me just double check. Yeah, Saiyan Lineage. So this guy has Over in the Flash, Shocking Speed, and Shattering the Limit. Not going to struggle for Key. Not going to struggle for Key, along the fact that he actually gets it. Wow, yeah, okay, this guy's good. So you're going to get Saiyan Lineage, Shattering the Limit, and Legendary Power. If you don't run this guy, you've then got this guy who's a nice free-to-play unit. Very, very good. You get Z Fighters, Kamehameha, Saiyan Lineage, Shattering the Limit, and Legendary Power. That's 5 links. 5 links, and it's getting Z Fighters, which is a nice attack. It's key and attack, it's attack. Ooh, these guys are going to be looking very good. This guy's going to be a good friend, and this guy, much like for the Vegeta. So in here we've got Z Fighter, Saiyan Lineage, Kamehameha, and then you've got all 3. So that's 6. So the only one you're not going to get is Legendary Power there. So between these two are going to be your best friends, and you will be able to run them on Final Trump, Goku Family, Pure Saiyans, and Saiyan Saga. So that will help. There's 2 other people as well, I believe. So this one has recently come out as well. And it's good for the Saiyan Saga of 150% as well if you wish to use it. You will get, let's have a look, you will get, oh dear, you will just get Legendary Power. That's not a lot of grades. You are able to get them on All Out Struggle and Saiyan Saga, which can help, but all you'll be getting is Legendary Power. What you're probably going to want to use is this guy, Final Trump, Saiyan Saga, All Out Struggle, and then again, much like this guy, you want to use him on Saiyan Saga. So Kamehameha might be a good one as well. One other guy, and that's this guy, since Goku has a bit more of the units going with him. He does have Saiyan Lineage, Kamehameha, over in the flash and shattering the limit. He does raise defense, he stacks attack, greatly stacks attack. He can actually be quite useful. Realistically, though, the few people that you're going to want to run in with is this guy and this guy. Now, we have a look at Saiyan Saga. So while they run it and they're worthless with the new LR, and Raditz doesn't do that great of a job, again, here's him, but you will trigger a few links, and here's him, probably his best partner, and then here's him. So absolutely, Saiyan Saga is a good run. We have a look at All Out Struggle. While this guy does run it, these are a better lead. You have to go for a Realm of Gods build, though, realistically. These guys can be good. You have a look at this guy. No, you ain't running. All you're going to trigger is legendary power. This is your best friend on this. This is your best friend on this. And then heading further down, no, that's it. You just ain't triggering these. This could be a good friend, but this guy is just no. You're just not going to get. You're not going to get that. So you could use this guy. So realistically, All Out Struggle is a wash, but the Saiyan Saga is. As for the Final Trump, All Out Struggle and Final Trump have a lot of overlap, so again, no. So it's a bit odd how they give them that. These are the two new units then. So personally, I would say I like Goku better. I like this 100% raised stats. I like the fact that he's an orb changer. I like he just gets attack, more attack. Yeah, it's absolutely crazy. No doubt though that this guy is a far better defensive unit. He has his grade 8 form, which will do crazy power. He's going to guaranteed super. He guards all attacks. He gets extra attack. He's an AoE. He does have really good, versatility. In the long run, this guy probably will age better, owing to the guard, owing to the AoE. Just imagine if he had something like a medium chance to stun or something like that, like a 30%. That would be insane. So there we go. They're the two new LRs. Should we be summoning for them on your Dragonstones? Absolutely not. On your tickets, hey, go ahead. In fact, I actually had a friend. I've got a friend who used his tickets on these and actually pulled this new guy right here. So congratulations to him. He's done that, and that was free. And as I say, a lot of people are going to get any LR that's on there, and there's quite a lot for free. So congratulations to all of them. And if you didn't get them, you have my sympathies. But remember, it was free, so hey, everyone had a chance. Right, so that's the end of this video. I hope you liked it. I hoped it was worthwhile. Otherwise, until then, I'll see you next time.